curious, so you saw an empowering movie.
Yes, I did.
Tell me a little bit about that and how it jives with your beliefs.
Well, it's called the Thrive movie, and you know, in the movie there's a lot of stuff about conspiracies and that kind of thing. But it really opened my eyes to the world and maybe how things work, because the basis of a lot of the things it brings up is follow the money. And as you follow the money, you see the strings, and it was eye-opening to me.
Now, you said that we were talking earlier about social programs. Give me your belief, because a lot of people tend to believe that a lot of us on this side of the spectrum just want giveaways or just love a welfare system. You had a prescient statement. Let me hear that.
Well, I believe our welfare system is broken because it's not set up to empower people to move on in their lives. It's set up to keep people stuck in the system. So I don't believe that we should just wipe the system out and let those people, just suffer. But I think we need a new system, and we need to work together on both sides to develop something that it's a system that is a safety net for people, but they don't get stuck there. And you're just seeing opportunity. There aren't opportunities. Our opportunities are being taken away from the middle class, from the lower class, the poor.
But if we had the opportunity then, in effect, the welfare system would be just what it needs to be, a backstop, a safety net.
Exactly. Because I do believe in safety nets, but this country is not about empowering people anymore. It's just, there's just a lot of issues.
Social Darwinism.
There you go.
There. Thank you very much, Val.
All right.
Dr. Theis, what's the message of the week, sir?
Today's message of the week is real simple. Go read Matt Taibbi's latest article in Rolling Stone. It's in the July issue. It just came out yesterday. Taibbi's writing about a court case in New York, the Carrillo case, where bondsmen were convicted of colluding on the bond offerings of municipalities, keeping the price lower than they otherwise would be so they could make more money. In the Carrillo case, it was $17 million. But the evidence in it showed that almost every bank and every brokerage house participated in the collusion. There's literally $3.7 trillion in municipal bonds every year that are issued. So that's big business. And if you can knock 1% out of that, you're talking $3.7 billion. This is theft from our hospitals, from our schools, and from our cities. These financial titans don't help our economy. They're slugs who are siphoning off our wealth, and they need to be put in jail.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Professor Davis, message of the week.
Well, the message of the week is we're in the middle of this marathon. This is week 27, and wow, I mean, it's incredible. It's just, we started this and we persevered all this time, and so it's good to see us past the halfway point. And I'm a testament myself. I have to say honestly that I was out late last night hearing some live music in town, had a couple of beers, walked into a glass store, got up with a headache, but I'm still here. And that should be inspiration to everybody else.
It is absolutely inspiration. How's the head doing?
The head's going to be fine. I had a couple of ibuprofen, and it's going to be a whole lot better.
Well, great.
My taco breakfast. So the message of the week, I want to say something about Rodney King. That Rodney King died last week, and I thought about, if any of us have a legacy in our lives, and his was a troubled life in so many ways, if he'd be remembered by that phrase, can we get along? I mean, that's not a bad thing for a human being to leave behind, and I think that's just a
social disorders that are associated with our society, in addition to allowing us to bring a large attention to a majority of the wealth that's being controlled by a very small portion of the population.
Future State Representative of District 127, Cody Pogue, what is your word for our wonderful people in our district?
Hey, this is Cody Pogue. We're out here. We're supporting education. We're supporting a clean environment. We're supporting campaign finance. We're supporting helping out other people. You know, in the Bible, there's over 2,000 verses that say to help the poor. There's over 5,000 verses that say to help other people. Jesus said, love your neighbor as yourself. You know, I hear a lot of people talking about different sins and that sort of thing. You know, the Bible says that the love of money is the root of all evil. So if anybody's concerned about sin, the best way to get out of sin is to get the love of money or greed out of our lives. You know, somebody walked up to Jesus one day and said, what do I have to do to follow you? And Jesus said, sell all you have and give to the poor. I think that's a hard thing to do. I can't imagine doing that. But you know, we can give what we can. Our streets, our libraries, our beaches, all of that is for the enjoyment of everybody. It's all about helping others. That's what life is all about. That's what we're about here. Thanks.